from the microphone to save your ears. I heard it too. Well, gentlemen, we just filled this room. A year ago, this panel made furry history. A year ago, this panel became the single biggest donator from a non-con sponsored panel at $8,000 for charity. In that year, I have gotten to know two of the most amazing people in the fandom. I have gotten to know Fox and Pepper, and I now consider them friends. And this is a friendship that I will never give up on because they are unbelievable. What they have done for me, what they have done for the fandom, what they have done for us is nothing short of breathtaking. And it is my pleasure and my honor to be here tonight to say two things. The first one is this. They need to break their own record. Some of you already know the goal tonight. Some people backstage do not. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a goal tonight. $8,000 is almost unbeatable. Almost. So tonight, in one panel, the Fox and Pepper Show, we are shooting for $10,000. We're going to give you updates, we're going to have fun with this, and always remember the most important thing about charity. Guys, if you can give, give. If you can't, don't worry about it and enjoy the show. We are furries. We're going to take care of this either way. We're going to give you updates as we go, and now for the second thing that I've been looking forward to do. This is unbelievable that I get to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the stage, Fox and Pepper!
Wow, this is like an actual concert.
We keep having these good intros, and then I gotta turn on my recorder and it fucks it all up. We hit record, we're almost there. All right, hold up. Pretend you just got here.
So we're going to introduce them all later, individually, but please welcome up on stage, the band.
I forget myself. You don't know how to explain myself again. Didn't know who explain themselves. They ain't know we'll inject ourselves again. Yeah, turns out right, find that we've left it better. Well, we've left to make itself right again. Leave no traces out or direction, but to turn away from this. You got mine. Here I and we got so far. as you are. When all you hear are rumors, when all you see are lies, when you believe in something, stand firm, don't compromise. Standing in the middle, don't give it up, don't let it go, no. Feels like hanging at the end, don't turn away, take it slow. You gotta stay as you are. Housekeeping announcements. We are in the convention center, not in the hotel, which means the alcohol rules are slightly different. If you don't have an unmarked container, either find one or be very clever.
Hey, Audie. Is Audie by there? Could I get a little bit more keyboard monitor, pretty please? I hear Pepper all the time up here.
Also, usually you people can just stick booze on the stage and we can just drink it. Same rules kind of apply. If you want to give us something, it needs to be in an unmarked container. Just make sure it says Ruhithnol on the side and we'll chug it right down. It'll be good. That's the day we truly lose our innocence, is when we can't just drink the nonsense you guys give us. This song's for church. over this, over this. Let it out. Don't you people can feel with what inhabits their hearts, that's what they can impart in their will. Raise your glass and give what you give. With what inhabits their hearts, that's what they can impart in their will. Load me up with kindness. Load me up with your grace. Take and return to whatever you've learned, and we'll quickly return to this place. Quickly return to this place. All right. Yeah, you get what you get. Cling to each other, remember how hard it is just to live. All right. Yeah, you get who you take. Oh, I'm so over this, so over this, over this. You guys really make us feel special. Thanks for coming out, guys. I think we've already broken a record, which is like attendance. Wow. Right. Oh, hey, before we forget, we should introduce the band.
Yeah, let's do that. So, do you want to do it this time? Because I always do it.
You're the one with a better memory.
Ooh, all right. So, looking at both of our butts is the drummer, Underbite. And over here, it's the Van Halen. It's, oh my God, she's amazing. It is Alice on guitar. And way over there, jumping around for joy. It's Flop on bass. And we're going to have a few other people joining us on stage later on as well.
So, a guy who's about to do a piano solo.
Ooh.
His name is Foxamore.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of tradition for every studio album I've done. I've always done like a piano improvisation. So because it's an improvisation, it's probably not going to be anywhere near what it is on the CD. So here goes nothing. This is called Spirit of the Hawk. I guess the band abandoned him. I guess it's now Foxes and Foxes. Oh, you came bringing goods.
I was filling my unmarked container, and there's too much foam.
It's your medicine, right?
It's a fantastic animation, of course. It was pretty dang cool. All right, my next on my set list just says the word charity, which is a good time to remind you guys, if you guys want to help out with the charity numbers, we also are accepting cards over there. If you didn't bring cash, you just got to go to the same table that we're selling CDs at. It'll be right over there. We got a swipe thing. It'll be fantastic. Hey, we're all wearing the same shirt.
We are. So, back in Scotland, we have a football team that we like to support called Hibernian Football Club. If there's anyone in the UK that support Hearts, screw you. So I kind of got them introduced to like our local football team, and he's not taken it off since.
So our next song is about a meerkat that got a pair of glasses.
Oh. Yeah.
That's it. As we stumble to the door, left behind by eyes that see enough to know. Foreign hands reach out and grant a revelation. Little circles made of wire hanging right before your eyes. All this searching seems much simpler than before. Understand all this elation. What's this thing that you are wearing? Can you tell me what it does? quiet have they all just up and left? Soon as they had come, they're gone. Never had a chance to show his appreciation, leaving just a piece of memory, and still have to try it hard. Hold it off and see it right. This curing glass will bring you sight. Maybe now you'll finally take your place. So I made you look and I won't think twice. Watch it burn everything you got against you. You reach it won't make you shine, but it'll make you. Hold it up and see it right. This curing glass will bring you sight. Maybe now you'll finally take your place. So I made you look and I won't think twice. Watch you burn everything you got against you. It won't make you shine, but it'll make you glow. Hold it up and see it right. This curing glass will bring you sight. Maybe now you'll finally take your place. So I made you look, I don't think twice. Watch you burn everything you got against you. You won't make it shine, but it'll make you glow. That's truly the major I should have taken up in college. Slide whistle. Someone else has theirs. All right, we ripped off Daft Punk for this song about macros. Only 5'9", practically invisible. When will be my time? Tell me when can I step into some bigger shoes? Sick of losing inches when I should be gaining feet. I can't see over the fence yet, can't claim a larger seat. Got me wanting money, power, lovers, pains, I need bigger. Bigger house, bigger car, bigger telephone, bigger pants, bigger lawn, but I'm on my own. Bigger parties, bigger friends, more than you can know. All of us want to get bigger. Bigger pants, bigger wallets, bigger canopies, bigger hands, bigger view counts, bigger screen TVs, bigger fights, bigger shape, all the wanna be. All of us want to get. Now I'm 7'5", getting whenever I go out. On the borderline, till we're near enough to reach a little higher. But they can hear me, don't have to scream and shout. I'm stepping over roadblocks, no they can't keep me out. Some magic seems I'm blowing up all over town. Getting bigger. Bigger house, bigger car, bigger telephone, bigger fans, bigger lawn, but I'm on my own. Bigger parties, bigger friends, more than you can know. All of us want to get a little bigger. pressure, bigger bills to pay. Bigger pieces of yourself you have to give away. Bigger distance between your needs and wants are commonplace. All of us want to get a little bigger. Allow the audience to clap on 1 and 3. Once you think they are Caucasians sitting here with me. I will change the entire song to prevent that. If you look it up, there's certain like punk groups, various bands where they'll be doing that, and the audience starts clapping, so they'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, just to trick the audience into being on 3 and hard. Sorry, that's just a thing, I guess. I picked up this guitar, but now we're gonna do a song about another weird thing.
Kind of follows it pretty well, actually.
This song is called Let Me In. They're waiting, inner will is fading. Giving in seems like a wish, that's cold. Fear it comes in stages, haze it comes in ages. First a touch, then overwhelm. It only takes a moment, sliding down and up and letting go won't hurt a bit. You're alone. Open up your throat and I can peek inside, past it all. Let me in and out is all, though the planets still revolve. I am one with everything. Do I want to make it out? Pressing in from all around. Warm me, let me in. Strain your ears for answers. You said you like romancers. Simple as a flash of a mandible. You are walking down a path. Deep inside you know that you won't even flinch. Let me in and now is all, though the planets still revolve. I am one with everything. Do I want
Pepper's grandmother. That was such a sweet song.
Beautiful. She can't hear too good. Oh, nice. This is, well, not nice. All right, you guys ready for the sadness zone? It's like, yes! I'm crying already, yes!
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always depressed.
Sitting around, figure out a way to justify my second chances. My mind wanders far, but it keeps landing on you. Who's left to blame this time? Am I a victim of my circumstances? No, I held the smoking gun, not the bullet that it threw. Painted a picture, what I had in my mind. Another piece of gold. Finally figured out that the villain was me. Now you're leaving, not giving up. I'm not giving in, not letting the dark be the reason. I give myself for the kind of person that I have been. I can't change for you, so I'll change for me. I'll be alone for now, for then. Words fly like a burning knife into the person who's my only anchor. Wasn't too much weight, but rather the rigidness of my stubborn mind, and I can't stop thinking about it. The red flows in too late to prevent the things that I said, the things that I meant at the time. But now once I played the tape back, painted a picture, what I had in my mind. Another hand to hold. I didn't like what I saw, who I turned out to be. And now I'll leave it. I'm not giving up, I'm not giving in, not letting the dark be the reason. I give myself for the kind of person that I have been. I can't change for you, so I'll change for me. I'll be alone for now, for then. I'm not giving up, I'm not giving in, not letting the dark be the reason. I give myself for the kind of person that I have been, and I can't change for you, so I'll change for me. I'll be alone for now, for then. For then. Sorry, the song's really sad, but then also, I just like heard enough people singing the lyrics to a song that I wrote that I'm about to cry because of that. That's weird. And also, like, I still have this notion in the back of my head that I'm really just like a mentally insane person who they're like, the only way to placate him is to put him on a stage and pretend they like him. And you're all here like, clap or terrible things will happen. All right, we're gonna do a song that's very political now. sleep at 3:30 when I could pass out. 10 years of working at that dream, stop wanting as much of the sugar and cream. The bitterness don't leave and you can get to sleep by 10. We all kept saying that we won't get caught like everyone else. We all kept saying that we won't get old like everyone else. Snowflakes tend to melt, cracks they tend to smell. For too long in a minute, you see everyone else. I used to laugh with my old baby who would race me up the hill. When my uncle would tell me to take it slow. Now I'm dreaming of a made-up path, wishing the time didn't feel so fast, sarcastically asking where have all the souls gone. And they all kept saying that we won't get caught like everyone else. And they all kept saying that we won't get old like everyone else. Just make them great again, but we forget it's all pretend. Before too long in the mirror, we see everyone else. I was made to believe we were all uniquely human, finding out exactly what that means. There is no other being with such capacity for compassion, or such capacity for doing harm. I was younger, I believed that we were all of equal worth. In the end, we'd all be fine if we did what's right. That the deck's not stacked and we could be whatever we want in the land of the free. But I see things every day that I just can't accept. And I keep saying that I'll never get old like everyone else. And I keep saying that I'll never get old like everyone else. Fear won't ever go, so let everybody know. We're all from somewhere, but we're from here now. You got enough love to take on my hate. That I'll look out for you and you'll look out for me. Taking yours and we don't spend the love. I'll break the sorrow. I'll break the pain. When I wake up tomorrow, I will go to work again. I will go to work Thanks. All right, hey, we want to try one with a backing track if we can. I don't know if that's set up or not. We think we had time to try, but we don't know. This song's called A Fantasy, and if we have the track, we'll do it. If we don't, we'll go with the next one. So there's no...
We can do it.
In the back, we don't have it? All right, we don't have it. We're going to do the different one then.
Double A pattern. This party's getting started now. One.
Walking back from line day, she seemed happy. Nothing in the wind to keep me down. there in your pocket? She asks as we walk into the mall. Eyes widen as I show 17-inch dynamo. Rolls out when I flip the switch and keeps growing, growing, growing. I said, hey, why is everybody running? Oh, their life is just fine. AA battery control telescopic nine. It's just my AA battery control telescopic nine. My grandfather turns to me and says, let's go down in metaphoric history. I never had a grandfather, but if I did, I'm sure that he'd be proud. I'm a loud, proud son of a cow who can will play the way that I do. I say, hey, why is everybody running? Oh, their life is just fine. AA battery control telescopic nine. It's just my AA battery control telescopic nine. Is there an issue bringing weapons into this particular bank? I was escorted out and one thing to thank, and it's fine. AA battery control telescopic nine. It's my AA battery control telescopic nine. There is an apple farmer lifting all the pilgrims from their only half as satisfying as cool. And as an answer, he said, run to me, my daughter, have a Christmas and delicious. The least room full of the apples. Say it again, run to me. Say it again, I'm not box two. Say it again, run to me. Say it again, I'm not box two. Say it again and run to me. Say it again, I'm not box two. 1, 2, 3. I said, hey, why is everybody running? Oh, their life is just fine. AA battery control telescopic nine. It's just my AA battery control telescopic nine. I said, hey, why is everybody running? Oh, their life is just fine. AA battery control telescopic nine. It's just my AA battery control telescopic nine.
Let's go again.
Oh boy. The man with the hat is...
Is everybody having a good time? You know how I know you're having a good time? And please stop. Whoever is putting small bottles of liquor into the charity bins.
Pepper, how many times have I told you?
The counters, I was told, hey, can you have a running total for me? They wrote pumpkin on a piece of paper. So you guys have got the counters drunk, thanks. Guys, a few things really quick up here is one of our wonderful bucket fursuiters. Oh, they're so adorable. They are so cute. Okay, that was not a cute song, that was a sexy song. That is pornographic.
Careless whisper.
Guys, before we give you the running total, we just want to say, holy crap. Would you like to know where you're at now? What?
Do we want to know where we are?
Oh, they don't want to know where we're at. That's fine. That's not a problem. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, we are at $4,200. Which brings us to the first auction of the night. Dixie, if you would take center stage, please, and explain why. Just why.
See, unlike you, I actually need a mic.
Got him.
These are the 2 champagne bottles that we cracked when we finished recording the album. No, take this one. The one that I just gave to Bubbles has signatures by everybody that was there, even including your parents.
Yep.
Yep, so, and our guests. So everybody has that. And then this one has all our names written on it, and then custom art done by our wonderful drummer, Underbite. So both are in the garage.
All right, guys, we're going to start this auction. We have 2 bottles. That means buy it if you got a mate or if you're an alcoholic and want to show it off. Guys, we are going to start the bidding at a mere $20. Make me quiet. That's what I thought, you assholes. All right, you're going to need to yell it loud and proud. I heard 100 over here. 100 over here was the first one I heard. You have to yell it at me or I'm not going to hear shit. Okay, I heard pause at what?
200.
200. We have 200. That's $100. Okay, we might have finished them backstage. Shut up. That is $200 from over here for the celebrity bottles. That's $200. 300. 300. Oh.
If the charity auction always ran like this, it lasts like 5 minutes.
We have $300 for the charity bottles. $300 going once. $300 going twice. I'm waiting. He just flipped me off. Solid, dude, solid. $300, go! Before we get back to music, if you just bought those bottles, could you please head over to that table one more time? The bucket's going around it for charity. If you would like to donate by card, go over to that table over there. If you would like to buy Fox and Pepper CDs, go over to that table there. If you want to listen to their music, they're going to yell stuff into microphones. Bye.
Fuck yeah.
Hey guys, how about you give it up for our horn players, Benny and Chuck Light? Would you help me get this on? I got a place that I gotta be. If you give me nothing's wrong, just wanna show another side of me. Between the rules that we all follow and the ones we choose to break. Feel like they got enough tonight. I wanna make another big mistake. Oh, suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause I'm gonna suit this baby. Furious, you gotta suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause I'm gonna suit this baby. Furious, you gotta give me $1 and make me change a couple thousand and I'll make it true. No one ever said it was easy stepping out into the real you. Oh, 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 I can't see and I can't breathe. The head on my shoulders makes me complete. I do whatever makes me free. So choose whatever real dream. Oh, suit up and it'll make it feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause I'm gonna suit this baby. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. I'm gonna suit this.
Tell it, Bryce.
So, if there are any first-studers out here, you should probably get up and dance on my cue. Unless you're already over there, you're doing fine. Wait for it, I'll give it to you. I feel I'm thinking they all don't have to be the same. Don't make it your own world. Suit up and make a change. I feel I'm thinking they all don't have to be the same. Don't make it your own world. Suit up and make a change. I feel I'm thinking they all don't have to be the same. Don't make it your own world. Suit up and make a change. Suit cause the most. If you're not already up, get up and do it! Suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause the more the suit fits, the neater security is. Suit up and it'll make you feel better. Make it alright. You should never argue with a crazy ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You ought to know by now. Know it by now. But now he's had all you get for your money, your money, your money. Suit up and it'll make you feel better. Suit up and it'll make it alright. Suit up and it'll bring it all together. Cause the more the suit fits, the easier it gets. So we've pretty much gotten to the point of the show where we've done the actual the Spread Thy Wings album, which that has now come out. It's over there. A special thanks to AV in the back, specifically if he's still around, Audie, who not only has engineered our live shows a ton of the times, but also like mixed the album itself. Is he? He's not there. But we got, hey, AV, clap for, I'm so bad at doing this. Thanks, Mikey. And then, by the way, if you buy the Christmas album, which came out yesterday, we're also giving 5 to the charity, and we're counting that in the numbers. So if you're like, I want to buy a CD, but I hate charity, you can do both. You can do both, like, at once. We don't do that one. We can't do it. So I'm also trying to say, like, we've kind of reached the point where our, like, polished show is over, and now we're kind of into shenanigans. Yes! This is it. Hey, Alkali, could you bring, or anybody, can I have one portion of something in an unmarked container that I could drink quickly? That's about, oh my God. Never mind, everybody. I'm so bad at drinking lately. I'm already old, I'm only 27, but if I do like any kind of shots anymore, I'm like, where am I? It hurts me, so I go try this.
Hey Pepper, let's do more stuff from the hashtag.
Oh yes.
Mystery of lovers, say right, me wrong tonight. Given all that we'd seen and all that she'd taken, doubting that he'll be alright. Many days after I wrote him a hate song, all of the flourish I own, and the town in a place to his eyes came sparkle, something that he'd like to show. He said, I'll be your strong companion. I can't stand to be wrong again. As we move on, I'll stay cold victory. Feelings dividing, but if you stand beside me, they can suppress it today.
Hey, Kobo, you out there? Coming up and do a song.
Hi, I'm Cobalt Xavier, or the Game. Breathe my goodbyes and wish I'm in the green again. Wandering on between the leaves. Faces they blur and names give us no meaning here. Trade them for sun, trade them for open my mind and lips, now I can dream again. Can we define what makes us free? Home is within each step I drape along the earth. Take up your blade, take me beyond. Tell the rest I'm the ranger, and I'm heeding the goal.
The fear in your
The fear in my heart,
tears in
the
those
tears in
eyes.
my eyes will wash it away. Isn't this strange and drift? Rivers may run again, carving through every stone they meet. Though on a rock I stand, you cannot cut through me. I will be gone back to the trail again. Tell the rest I'm the ranger, and I'm eating the cold.
fear in your
The beat of my heart, the tears in my eyes will wash it away. When the sun can't be my compass, I will use the stars. Here I'm reaching for a place that I may never find. Tell the rest I'm the ranger, and I live in the
are Foxes and Peppers and Disturbed.
Well,
Go for it!
no, we're not doing that. We'll get copyright struck, sorry.
Fuck it, don't lose my channel over it, I don't care.
There's only one style of music that can possibly follow that,
Oh, yes.
and that's some good old Celtic rock.
Fuck yes.
makes me say, oh my God. Blessing me. All right. Sorry, this is going very well. Thank you for coming out. There's like 50 cute dogs. There's a cat. There's a beaver, actually.
That's not a
Look at this. Sorry, I thought we were gonna turn this into Pepper identifies animals. Kitty. Kitty.
I just realized fursuits with 4 fingers can't flip you off.
Yeah, they can only like Dane Cook you. Hey, we learned can we teach the kids a swear word but with their hands? Yes. So in the UK, this is peace and love. This is fuck off. Great, not good. So if you're in the UK, be careful not to peace with this, like, because I was like, yeah. Oh. You gotta, or just, this is always safe.
This is
Every language gets this. You know what? I don't care. Every language I care about gets this. That's right. Xenophobic Pep is coming out. Wait, someone yell at me. Who is this bad for? Iran? That's who? I don't care. Is that the one who killed the journalist? That's Saudi Arabia. Look, Saudi Arabia killed a journalist and the president doesn't really care. We all know about it already. Let's move on. Italy? Oh, Italy's the one where it's bad. I'm sorry, give him this one instead. Oh, is that like... Does that come back from Rome? They're like, all right, Italy, the pasta is no good.
All right, we got one more piece of item for charity, and Pepper knows what it is. Do this.
Hey, they're letting me talk again. Okay, so we have all the various assembled scores and sheet music from what the live choir and orchestra recorded. Funny thing, meme boys. So most of the orchestra players that we hired are the same orchestra. There's not that many like professional orchestral players in the world, and they like are always super hungry for work. So they're also the same orchestra that recorded the Fortnite soundtrack.
Ori and the Blind Forest.
COD Blops 3, I think.
All the Uncharted titles.
Yeah, so you're naming the good games. Madden 99. I mean, 1919? How many have they made at this point? John Madden Football for the SNES.
Bottom line is, they've done a ton of really good soundtracks.
But this is the sheet music to it. You also could now like reverse engineer our songs and make like MIDI versions of them or something, or just keep really specific, strange souvenirs. Like it's just we're giving you a giant fat stack of like everything. There's also some handwritten notes on it from what people scribbled in there. You can check that out. That'd be interesting. And it has at least a tiny bit of the sweat of various. The same sweat that they played the Fortnite. All right.
It's just Pepper sweat.
I remember none of you were 13, so I guess I don't need to keep name dropping that video game that I haven't played. I've never played Fortnite. I'm gonna start playing it in 2 years when no one else plays it. It'll be me and like professionals. That's the only. All right.
Still not.
So anyway, we're gonna do this auction, but I'm bad at talking, so Alcohol's gonna do that.
No, you're not.
100. 900?
No, he said 100, I'm assuming. Though I would love to be wrong. Where did that 100 come from? That's 100 over here. This is a original. This is a one of a kind, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, this is the one of a kind 100, and it comes with a bunch of paper clips too. Very useful. 250? You really like paper clips.
300!
What?
300!
300 from the front. We got 300 from the front for a one-of-a-kind thing with Pepper's blood, sweat, and tears on it. Not from that day, it just happened. Don't ask, there was a lot of travel plans. They went south. 300 over here. What do we got? Ooh, getting... I got 350 over here first. 350 over here. 400, you are loud, I like you. That's $400 from right here. That is the score, the paper clips, the blood, the sweat, the tears, but not that band. Oh, good, some of you got that. All right, we've got 400 over here. That's $400. I was gonna say going once, but if you're gonna cock block him like that, that's fine. He called you a bitch, enjoy. No, it's okay. He said if he doesn't bid again, he is. That's fine, that's fine. I still love you.
Oh!
We're friends, I'm allowed to say that. I don't know you. $500 $450. I can't even see who's talking. $450 over here. 450 going once. 500. Now you're his bitch. Enjoy your new life.
Oh my God.
$500 over here. 500 going once. 500 going twice. Sold for $500. Whatever that 500 was, go right over to that table. Hey, thank you guys very much. Your item will be over there. Hey, here's your microphone back. Keep making fun of countries.
Not countries, languages. That makes even less sense. Alright. Yeah, what language is this hand sign? Alright, so we're actually kind of running out of time because, like, there's rules here and we gotta be done at a certain time.
But the good news is we're gonna go on to some blast radius stuff.
Till You know you make me wanna shout, put my hands up and shout, oh my. I'm sorry, band, have you never heard this song before? That's fine. Well, I mean, good. Let's do a drunk dad band version of Shout. Put my hands up and shout, put my hands up and shout, come on now, 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 don't forget to say you will, don't forget to say yeah, come on now, come on now, a little bit softer now, a little bit softer now, a little bit softer now, a little bit, the drummer cannot hear me, a little bit softer now, a little bit softer, oh now we can, a little bit softer now, a little bit softer now, a little, you guys know you're supposed to say the word shout? A little bit softer now, shout, a little bit softer now, 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 a little bit softer now. A little bit louder now, 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 a little bit louder. Hey, hey, who is smoking all this weed? I've been smelling it the whole concert. Is that B.O.? Is that B.O.? I cannot tell. Are those armpits or weed? It's my favorite convention game to play. Is it B.O. or Ganja? I'm genuinely unsure. But this is the 5th one of those clouds that's passed my face. And I don't... It's not me. All right, so it really... Oh. Let's do a better key. Somebody once told me the world's got a roll. I hate the sharpest true in the shade. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, it's not coming ahead, it's not coming down to the roof, and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets dead, so you buy Shrek 2. So much to see, so much to do. Let's go watch the deleted scenes of Shrek 2. You never know, you don't know. Never shine, you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. She came on, go. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get a show on, yeah. Hey, that's all that matters is cool. On the shooting stars, break up, whoa. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, what a concept. I can use a little fuel myself and we can all use a little train. Well, it's not coming and it don't stop coming up here to the road that I hit the ground running anything. It's not to live for, but your brain gets smart, your head gets dumb. So much to see, so much to do, so let's go. Take in the back streets. If you don't know, shooting star, break the mold. I can't find a climactic enough point to introduce him, but on violin we have Kayash, by the way. Oh. Okay, I am... The Coyotes beat the Blues. What? We are running out of time. What do we have left?
First off, oh, no. This is MFF. We don't end on the horsecock song because you all had to stand in a line. A very long line, but guys, while this is happening, we're going to want people out of their seats. This gentleman is going to introduce the band, but I need to let you know what is happening behind that stage. They have just passed the $7,000 mark.
Oh, it's close.
Not only that, but as it was happening, certain members of the band just started yelling, "Take my money" at me. So we are over $7,000 at this point. Guys, this is the final splash. Right now, Pepper is about to introduce the band. They're going to play one last song.
Horsecock! Not full free. We got at least match last year for you.
That's right, he just called it. If we get up to $8,000, we are playing horsecock. Guys, I cannot tell you how amazing this has been. We're going to give it back over to Pepper to do the final introductions. I will let you know after this song where we are at. Pepper, enjoy. Oh boy, guys, we have until we need to be out of this room to count the money.
Alright, we hit 8K. I'm not a teller of lies. By the way, there is a secret thing that happens at more money, but we're running out of time to continue our coy teasingness that we would normally do if it were in the hotel.
Donate more!
I know I told you not to wait till the last minute, but this is it!
This is
the last
the one
minute!
moment.
Alright. UHF fans, all one of you.
So who had to wait in the reg line? We got a song about that.
Traffic was in my chest 3 a.m. I can hardly move inside this car. In the back you can hear the magic. This shot staring back towards home. 600 miles can't be that far. What is this office on this here? I bet they've already got a spot saved in the restaurant. Thursday and I have 6 hours on my hands, so take me to the ridge line. Gotta get my voice ready, 'cause I get to the ridge line. And my off the walls. I wish we could get one thing to start on time. What you mean the system's down? Well, just start writing it out by hand. It all in here. This never started with merely undone. Did we rent a damn piano? Seems the only thing that's moving is the red light. Get yourself into a suit. Stand still for hours. Red light. Your friends, you're heading down. Where leads you is the red light. Just behind them, I'm really not sure where it is. Red light. Get your friend a bunch of stuff to forget in your hotel. Red light. Red Okay, I swear. Lights, can you bring the circles that were behind you just a second ago back? Yeah, turn around. What does that look like to you? Oh, I was gonna say the word cook.
Too many cooks.
Take one O out of that.
Do we know what the total is, roughly?
We're over 8K. We already said that.
Yeah, are we?
One,
Oh, we hit.
two,
Oh, wow,
one,
okay.
two, ready, hey. My neighbors ask me why I'm limping down the way, and who that fellow was who came by yesterday. I quickly turn my face before I start to blush. Frankly, there is nothing I can say. I've always had a thing for pushing the extreme, and I just got a thing you won't find in the magazine. That molded silicone has got me begging, please, give me more of what I really need. 'Cause there is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole in the shock and eat horse cock. Of horse cock. Grab the loop and slam the day away. My shaft is quivering, my balls are turning blue. If I think of drinking it, or even two, my flavor's dying that I keep in my top drawer. Slipping in and out, drifting through. As I take more cock, horse cock, shut the door and turn the lock. Is your cock a horse cock? You will never hear me say it. Cock like horse cock. Turn the socket and won't stop it. Now horse cock. Stretch out my insides and make me ready. My lovely horse cock. Horse cock. Shoot me now, now, now. You know you. Okay.
Guys, you're incredible tonight. Thank you so much for being here. My goodness. Thank you.
guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you very much to everybody on stage. To like introduce everybody one more time, we have obviously Foxmore on keys. We got Benny back there. We got Chud Light, Underbites on drums. We got Alice, Kayash. Flop is off stage right now, or I think. Oh, Flop is here somewhere. He was doing bass earlier. The sound crew, the lights crew, this staff. I know we make fun of them, but like registration staff. Where it's like, it took a long time, but how the fuck else better could you imagine possibly doing it? Like, that's, it's the most organized reg I've seen ever. There's just a lot of us, and that's kind of a good thing, I guess.
So I guess now we're going to find out how much we've raised, roughly.
So here we are.
This is it.
We beat last year. Before we say this, to everyone who's been sitting in the green room madly counting money, to every single person in the audience, this is incredible. Dragger has been controlling the green room with the help of Dixie, with the help of a whole crew of people back there. To the fursuiters that took the buckets, thank you guys very much. Dragger is the only one who knows the number right now.
I'm going to read the digits right to left.
No.
3, 7, 1, 0, 1.
We have $475 that Foxes and Peppers is giving from Christmas CD sales, but that is not in that total.
All right, everybody. So, like, if you read the descriptions clearly, we've kind of been like teasing this promise where we're like, if we had $10,000, we'll both shave our heads, like we're a high school principal who can't think of a way to motivate their students. You can throw a pie at me, kids. Right, so we are going to do that, but we also found out that it's technically, like, we looked it up, and it's. I'm not making this up, so I don't have to do it because I'm going to do it. But you're not allowed to do that in Chicago, like just willy-nilly. You have to have like a barber's license, and you have to be in like a place. So if we do it in public in front of a lot of people, they'll be like, "Excuse me, you're in violation of this obscure code no one else knows about." So we're gonna like film it at home and we'll post it online for everyone. But we are gonna do it. We'll have fun too. I'll give myself a temporary reverse mohawk, possibly.
No, like, that sounds pretty good, actually.
And how about an across the head mohawk? And I'm taking it down to absolutely nothing. Me and Dragger will both be the previous ex-gingers, now skins.
Don't say it like that.
Well, I mean like the opposite of shirts, not the, you know.
So I'm going to be doing my best Patrick Stewart impression. Oh boy.
For you guys that don't know, I'm Pepper's boyfriend. And baldly go.
More, who the fuck let you on stage?
I did. I don't want him to be bald, so I'm going to donate more money so that he doesn't get shaved.
I'll not shave my head if we reach 20,000.
No, I'm going to donate 200 unless somebody does double, then we'll still shave his head. So that's it. Thank you. Uh-oh.
This is not how anything works.
I would say more. If you say 800, I'll be like, who's paying our bills?
Me!
One last time. Let's hear it the proper
total,
way.
the total the full way.
Oh my goodness.
Do it.
Oh my freaking gosh.
We're also pretty sure this is the biggest total, like, con run event thing charity total.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just raised $10,173. Plus another 20. Do we have time for one more song to wrap this up?
How do we end it? Oh, right.
Fox and Pepper, would you play another song for, oh no, $1,000 more?
What?
Stop trying to... Are we...
No! Somebody just paid $1,000 for you guys to do an encore.
Oh. Do they have a request? I mean, we could probably take a request in this case.
Horsecock again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Forgetting something, wish I could take you all home with me. There's a place bound to fly you off to somewhere back to the inside of my phone. And I can't stop thinking, yeah, my mind is racing. Why can't I stay here with you? And I'm sad it's over, but I'm glad it happened. But please don't stay here. Say goodbye. Oh, I don't want to hear you say it. Here we stand, get in line to get out, kind of wish all we lose. No more darkness, no, I've seen the light, and I'll be thinking of you as we crawl back home. And our job is waiting, and these bills they need paying. All the pictures we took and the stuff that bring it home, and we remind us of the times I won't say and I wouldn't change it for no one weekend. Time to tell the world that you couldn't care less what it thinks. One weekend, time to live your life, time to let on into living with you. One weekend, if you blink you might miss it, soak it in while you got it. One weekend, isn't this the life? And I wouldn't change it for no one. One weekend, I could go for at least one more.
This sure feels like an exclamation point. Realize, we have done nothing. This is entirely all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being so generous with us. If you still want to get stuff from us, we'll be over there. We do have to clear the room before 1. So we got, woo, 32 minutes. Let's do it. We'll hang out. We'll love to talk to you guys. We've never done a show with these many people. Oh yeah, if everybody wants to, like, I don't know, don't get out of your seats, we're all a fucking avalanche. We're gonna do a selfie, so like, if we can pull the house lights up, everybody make an okay fit. If you're in this line, just like take a knee so I can see everybody behind you, that'll be great. And then we're done, because I need to end the show anticlimactically.